Hello.
Next episode of Academy of Retail
Yes.
Excellence. So today we will discuss about the vision of Academy of Retail Excellence from Mr. Dr. Ankit Kumar. Yes.
Hi. Hello to all of you. So, idea behind this hiring is opening Academy of Retail Excellence is to give a formal education and certifications to the retail professionals along with the freshers, those who are making their career into want to
Retail.
make your career into retail industry. Purpose since worked for retail industry almost for 20 years, there is a huge skill gap. We worked for retail organization, and when we were recruiting retail employees, we were looking for guys. There was no employee was available, no professions were there. So then it's clicked in my mind, and then we thought, why not? It's better to start institute where we can hire freshers or retail professionals both, train them, skilled up, and then place them to the next level role. So that's how we started this Academy of Retail Excellence.
This is phenomenal. Like the kind of dream you were having, like I can see that like this is a kind of wavering change that you have brought to the like to this country even, and the people like who don't have so much thing to pursue for the higher education, they can come over here. So sir, like what makes you special in terms of training and like allocating the course to the students and allocating and shaping their career in a very like premium and luxury brands.
See, if you will see, first of all, there is no as such institutions which is helping to retail professionals to grow professionally. On the basis of experience, we can move to some extent some ladders. But for a holistic growth in retail industry, we should always have a mentorship. We should always have a guideline and what skills is needed as per the since retail industry is changing a lot. If you will see the retail industry 5 years, say 7 years back, now today the entire industry got changed. The parameters, the skills, the hiring process of retail is completely changed. Since we belongs to the similar industry, we know, and we are working with more than 300 premium and luxury brands parallelly as a recruitment partner. So we understand the requirement of the company, and we are so those who are enrolling with us, we are helping them to grow professionally into the same industry
Yeah,
as per company's requirement.
I've seen the phenomenal numbers of students even interacted with them. Even I'm working as a training manager. You are the founder, and it was great always like so, like having a session with you along with our students. So I've just seen that like we are also expanding across India through the franchisee development and all that. So what is the vision behind it, and how come this is all about?
See, again, if you will see the one thing that if the requirement of retail industry is huge, आप देखोगे सिर्फ हमारे दिल्ली एनसीआर और ये मुंबई जैसे शहर में सेंटर्स जो रिटेल लर्निंग सेंटर है खोलने से काम नहीं चलेगा. तो हर एक साल लाखों स्टूडेंट्स ट्वेल्थ के बाद ट्वेल्थ पास आउट हो रहे हैं. सो दे कैन ऑप्ट दिस रिटेल एज अ करियर. So working on the same part to give them the career path after 12, those who are pursuing graduation, MBA, they can get into retail industry. So idea behind this, so give them the career path and move to take them to the onboarding on retail industry. And again, since this is a very vibrant industry, very live industry, you can say. So this is helping our youth also to shape up their career. Right.
Okay. Okay, great. So what is the process for the franchisee if someone wants to go for taking a franchisee for some kind of locations in tier 3 and tier 4 cities? So how he gonna approach, and what is the process, and what are the fees for these kind of as a franchisee fee?
Right. So we called it a retail learning center. So the idea behind this retail learning center, we are inviting like-minded people, those who understand retail, those who are from retail industry. For example, if you will say the ideal person could be store managers, area managers, or regional managers like of personality, those who understands retail in detail, right? they know the importance, and they can who can mentor, guide the students or retail professionals in a positive way. So this is a we for retail learning center, where we have kept it very minimum fee of 2.5 lakhs, right? And along with that, we are giving them the complete support. So all trainings and placements will be our responsibility. The retail learning centers owners, they will be working on the at their local level. They are enrolling the students, and training and placement will be our responsibility.
Okay. Yeah, still I can consider like many kind of facilities and amenities are being given by Academy of Retail Excellence. But like how a franchisee someone who gets the franchisee, how he will ensure that the same quality of education he would be given, other academy students would be given, and the same quality of placement would also be given to them.
Right. So here we kept it everything in our hand. So that is the reason we told the entire training will be given by Academy of Retail Excellence.
Okay,
So
great.
all trainers will be there deployed by Academy of Retail Excellence. Those who are from the retail industry itself, and the placement will be again the responsibility of Academy of Retail Excellence. So those who are running retail learning centers, their responsibility to do the enrollment at the local level, right?
Okay.
Within the city. And so entire that training, as you are asking कि training की quality क्या होगी, उनकी placement कैसे होगी, so this is all things are taken care by Academy of Retail Excellence.
नहीं, एक्चुअली सर आपको भी पता है कि होता क्या है कि लोग दे आर everything has gone hectic after the COVID, right? So people have just made their websites and they are doing a marketing with different kind of sources and they are getting admissions. We अभी तो आप फोन भी किसी को करोगे तो you will get a message of cyber crime or something, right?
True.
So in that kind of like phase where people are into the confusion or something, how like Academy of Retail Excellence ensures their like partners, their students, ki nahi, everything is like right, and someone is coming to Academy of Retail Excellence and they are coming on the perfect phase.
So again, since we are doing it from last 6 years, and people knows, because see why we told mic landed people mind like people, because they know they are, we always prefer those who are already understand retail. So we are inviting so people. So we have a physical presence in Vasant Vihar, New Delhi, right? And then we have a centers in Patna. Bhubaneswar Retail Learning Center is coming up. Parallelly, this we are coming up in this Surat. So if you will ask from me, so there are some 16 to 18 retail centers are already into pipeline, where we supposed to open till March, and we have taken the target of opening 300 retail centers by end of this financial year. So, and since we are working into the same industry, we have that trust, we have that faith, because you can understand, without trust or faith, no one is going to invest. Parallelly, we have a very clear agreement part, which is we are keeping in front of retail learning owners, right? And not only that, you got within India. So very soon we are coming up in Nepal, we are coming up in Romania, we are coming up in Lagos, and we are coming up in one more African countries. So parallelly in domestic market, of course, we are working on, and parallelly we are working on international expansion also.
Oh, do you have any plan to roll out some more programs to stay ahead in the industry? Because you know, like when someone is coming with the idea, people are coming with the more ideas. Because this is where we live. This is the most populated country in the world,
Yes.
right? So how you want to stay ahead in terms of?
So as of now, what we are focusing parallelly, one is on new talent development. Second, we are working on those who are already working into retail professionals, to upgrade themselves, to uplift, making from 2G to 5G, and giving
Okay.
them the new roles into their career. That is second thing. Third thing, what we are tying up with the management colleges also parallelly. So management colleges, what I mean to say, that those BBA colleges, MBA colleges, no, because we are helping them to get their student placed. So that's how we are always helping them to grow. parallel.
No, these are the high streets where we are standing and literally like we are going to wave the career of the students who want to make a career in this industry. So really, this is going to be a boon for all of them. And the last question, sir, I would like to ask you: what advice would you give to someone considering becoming a franchisee with Academy of Retail Excellence? Like, what advice you will give to them if someone is just keen to have, but they don't have any expertise on this?
See, we are very much particular in terms of expansion plan, right? Because we don't want to just give, we don't want to open learning center just someone approaches us. We don't want. We also need to verify their background, at the same time their interest of area into this particular sector. Because see, we are working on a very particular and targeted sector. So if you will say retail industry, again in retail also lifestyle retails and FMCG retail and QSR retail. So our forte as of now, we are focusing on these three only. And of course, someone who are like-minded, only then we are moving ahead. Else we are not moving ahead. So we are getting so many requests through LinkedIn and Facebook or on through calls about these learning centers. But we are, of course, we have our own checklist. If someone is up to date as per the checklist, only then we are moving ahead. Rest of area into this particular sector, because see, we are working on a very particular and targeted sector. So if you will say retail industry, again in retail also lifestyle retails and FMCG retail and QSR retail. So our forte as of now, we are focusing on these three only. And of course, someone who are like-minded, only then we are moving ahead. Else we are not moving ahead. So we are getting so many requests through LinkedIn and Facebook or on through calls about these learning centers. But we are, of course, we have our own checklist. If someone is up to date as per the checklist, only then we are moving ahead.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Ankit,
Welcome.
to just
And
sharing
thank you for
your
your time.
insights about career planning and retail as well as about the franchise development. And with this, like we are just closing the rapid fire questions.
We will have one more
Yeah.
session in detail where I will
Yeah,
give you
we will be
some
coming
details.
with the next
And not only
topics.
that, we will be going to start a webinar also on this retail, how to set up a retail learning center. So
Yeah.
of course people will get more idea about it from webinar also.
Thank you so much for watching
Welcome.
us. We will be coming with the new topics in training retail. Thank you so much.